Hi, welcome back to Shanz Space. It's me, Shanz. Alright, so on this podcast episode, life always a happen, life always a keep, life always a life. Sometimes we think we might have things all figured out, or you know, life just throw a curveball and things don't always come out or happen or take place as we envision them. And with that, life just happened. Yeah. And so today we're going to be talking about life happens. So what? Right? So yeah, life happens. So what? Right. So as I said before, life always a life. Life always a key. Things always a happen. And that's just it. Sometimes I have to call a spade and say it is what it is. Life always a happen. But in the midst of all of that, that don't mean say we're gonna stop and we give up, right? So you might apply for your job, you don't get through, life happen. You took the exam and you fail, life happen. The relationship where you think it go work out, work out, the girl or the boy just get up and life happen. So what? And then you realize your friends your family start walk sideways like crab. Life happens. So what? Right? I've realized that there are no smooth paths in life. There's no perfect route to any one destination. We all have our various challenges. We all have our various issues. You know, no two paths look exactly alike. There are going to be hiccups. You're going to feel like sometimes that you can't bother, really can't bother. Because me have it so, me plan it out, me go at school, me go graduate, me go get a nice job, me go get my car, me go get my house, me go get married, me have some kids, and then me go live out the rest of my retirement age, on a nice little beach, and it don't work like that. It don't work like that none at all. But what happened? What happened? Just because it don't work out exactly how you want it to work out, that don't mean say you're gonna give up at the end of the day. It don't mean say you're gonna throw in the towel. It don't mean say you're gonna stop live life. Life not stop for you, so why you need to stop? Because life not go exactly how you want it to go. Right? It don't mean say you stop trying. It don't mean say you go sit down and fold your hand and start pout like a little baby or throw a little temper tantrum them. But most of all, it doesn't mean that you give up. You need to understand say life happens, but it's not the end. It's time to dust off, start over. It's time you go back to the drawing board and remap, reroute, refigure out some things, how you go accomplish them, make a different goal, make a different plan, make a different. So I heard this one time that things don't work out. You don't throw away the goal, you don't throw away the vision, right? You come up with a different way how you're gonna get to the plan. Yeah, and it also mean that it's time to reevaluate, it's time to re-examine, and it's time to restructure. So yeah, life happens. So what? Right? So I'm gonna give you 10 things that you can do when life happens. Right? So the first thing is get out of your own head. Get out of your own head. Right? I'm serious. Get out of your own head. So sometimes things may happen and we get lost in our head, we get lost in our thoughts, and it's like we replay the situation over and over and over and over. You ever get in a one little argument or get in a one little situation and long after it pass, you're in your bathroom a bed or something, and it's like at them time they come up with the best combat, the best, way either figure here, get out of your own head, right? Don't constantly sit there replaying what happened and how it could have gone differently, because sometimes that does more harm than good. Right? So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get out our own head. Number two, leave the comparison thing alone. As I say, all our paths are different. There's no two exact path. Your friend or your family member, uh, they might be doing something and they might reach a particular they might reach a particular level in life, and he might have similar aspirations, but at the end of the day, you don't know, for them struggle might different from your struggle, for them achievement might different from yours, for them learning pace might be different from yours. I mean, the amount of resources that them have might be different from yours. Again, leave the comparison thing alone. Just focus on your journey. Three, ask for help from your tribe. No man is an island and no man stands alone. It's okay to ask for help. Yeah, it's hard. No, trust me. Me not think nobody know. Me not think nobody know. Or I don't think it's harder for anybody else than me than for me to ask for help. But sometimes it's necessary. So yeah, I always talk about friends that become family. Yeah, you have your friends, then you have your family, and then you have your friends who become family, and they might have some strangers. But God just puts in your part and say, yeah, man, you go cross the one the part, and you go angle a business to me. Yeah, I mean, ask for help. It's hard, but sometimes it's necessary. So ask for help from your tribe. Right? If you just need somebody to vent to or somebody for rant to, you just want somebody to listen. Sometimes you just want to wanna just or 3 or 4 and just sit in one space and then just share oxygen. And sometimes that's very therapeutic. Yeah, yeah. So don't be afraid for ask for help. Next one is surround yourself with love. Next one, learn from your mistakes. Don't dwell on the negatives. Yeah. Reach number 7. Retrieve. Reach number 7. Don't try to control what's out of your control. Yeah. What I mean by that, you can't control things that happen already, right? And some of these things include what's already said and what's already done. You can't control it. Don't go and you can't take it back. Gone already. So don't try to control that. Uh you can't control feelings, how people feel, how you feel. Can't control that. So something happen, life happen, them things they out of your control. So leave it alone. Right? And you can't control what people have to say and what people think. The thing is, everybody will have an opinion and they're entitled to. But again, you can't control that. So leave it alone. Instead, what you can do, we're at number 8. So instead, what you can do is focus on what you can control and what's in your control. And what I mean by that again, how we choose to react and respond to whatever happened. Yeah. So you can control how you choose to deal with a situation, right? But not how others perceive it, or you can. Yeah. The next thing that you can choose to focus on is how you choose to deal with situations going forward and the decisions that you choose to make, right? So as I said before, you're gonna learn from a mistake. Them, you're gonna you're going to try not to make the same mistakes going forward. You can realize that, somebody coming at the party one time already, they do this and it never work out. And if I go down the road, mass gym dog go bite me. Yes, I'm not gonna go around with me, instead I go around. So yeah, how you choose to deal with situation, how you choose to navigate problems and challenges as they're coming your way. Yeah, that stuff like that will help you. That's what you can control. Number 9 is give yourself grace. You're learning. You've never been here before. You're growing. You're evolving. Right? Give yourself grace. Yeah, you're gonna make some mistake, but during that time, while you make the mistake, them you go have it ne it's a hey. I make the mistake. I'm gonna try not to do it again. So I'm gonna give myself grace. I'm gonna forgive myself, and me go, yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Right? Give yourself grace. You've never been here before. I've never been 26. That's all. I've never been that age before, whatever age that is. I've never been that age before. So everything that I'm going through now, it's kind of new, You have to take your time. So yeah. And number 10, is pray about it. Talk to your Heavenly Father about it. I mean, He created you, He spent some time and He make you, and He already carved out your path. Yeah. So you might say, oh, yeah, but the truth is that He already, as I said, He already carved out your path. So He knows say that go off course, He knows say that go make the particular mistake, He knows say that go beat up yourself, but here what? Because him create you, him already have the blueprint, already planned for all of that. So him knows the things somebody that go how you want it for go. And trust me, because him already planned for all of that, him already have a way out of all of that. Oh, so yeah, talk to him about everything. Even when you feel like you don't talk to him some more, man. Cause him always have a bag of things, you know. Him always have a bag of things up him sleeve. And it's so good when you can put your trust in someone where not go judge you, them go just wait on you with them arms stretched open and just work everything out. So yeah, life happens. It not always work out or we want it for workouts, but at the end of the day, it don't mean say it's time to give up. Don't mean say it's time to throw in the towel. It just means that we need to wheel and come back again and ready up. I mean, put your game face on, put on your poker face, and let's go. So until next time, thanks for listening.